such a passionate topic about young talents that are looking for opportunities to get a platform to learn, get exposed, get their ideas out. The kind of generation that we're talking about, they actually got the digital access very soon in their lives. So the way their minds work, the way how they would like to do something with their life or get creative is completely different from how we grew up. It is an eye-opener to work with these people, to work with this set of talent, which is completely different. I have many success stories in that space, and I'm so proud of these students that came in young, scared, nervous, but still excited, and today where they are in the organization. I give them a month just to kind of feel comfortable, and normally I assign a buddy, which is somebody who can just be a friend to them in a day-to-day tasks, like take somebody out for lunch, have a tour of the organization, of the campus, and so on. That's one thing that I do, so that people are more comfortable in their environment. Second, I also have to observe what is it that they are here for. Are they here to learn? Are they here to just make an experience and go? Are they here for a long run, which is they would want to be employed at some point? I need to understand what is it that this person is here for. And three, I like to give these talents complete autonomy. I start little projects and I give that project to a student or an intern, and I let them run it. They design it, they run it, because that gives them this power of accountability. They know that they have to do something. They know they're responsible for something. The way they connect then with different stakeholders, the way they bring different elements together, the way they then report status to you, communicate, take your advice, take your feedback, roll it back in. It's all part of showing also how comfortable and how solid and how confident they feel. And I think my experience, honestly, having worked with 50 to 70 students and interns so far, most of them, 99% of them enjoyed this autonomy, enjoyed this power, because this is their playground. You create it, but then also it develops the sense of trust, that I'm trusted. You put your trust on someone. Most of the time people would want to live up to that trust. Everything is diverse. I have worked with people from different backgrounds, different cultures, different ethnicities, and different skills as well. So different people come into Germany for studying for 6 months or sometimes for 2 years and so on. And that gives them an opportunity to explore a different culture. But that gives me an opportunity to work with them. So both from a gender diversity perspective, women, men, both come in that space, but then also cultural backgrounds. And I particularly look for talents that are actually here to explore, because that I came here. I came here from another country and somebody gave me a chance. My first student was in 2012, I believe. So we had a knowledge platform that we wanted to create in order to share knowledge and information with the other stakeholders in the company. And I needed somebody to design that platform and run that platform. Today, I look for talents that are in the AI space, that can implement something in the automation space, but then also at the same time, design thinking, for example. How do you plan a design thinking kind of an environment with the leadership and then build this into outcomes which are in the space of, again, everything is about AI. How do you bring that in a digital environment, in the AI environment? And the requirements have changed in that space. So if you see from where we were to where we are, and when you seek talent out there, the study curriculums also out there have changed. Most of the students are studying data science. They are into the automation space. They are into app development. Most of them are in the artificial intelligence that they are going into. And we do conduct various sessions, seminars, events in order to attract students in different spaces within the company. And I remember being at the booth where we had lots of young talent. So one of the events is Grace Hopper, and I remember I was standing there, and lots of these younger women, they were coming over with their profiles like, "Hey, what do you do?" I tell you the difference. Now, I was not interviewing them, or I was not asking them questions. They were asking me questions. So what is it that your company does? How can you, what are your plans to scale? What are your plans in data science? What are your plans in automation? And I loved it. It's because as the talent that they are, it's the mind space that they are in, they want to be very particular about what company do they choose. I've had many students and interns that I worked with. They worked from I would say 1.5 years until 3.5 years with me as interns during their course of studies. And so I'm going to talk about one story. This is a lady who came in who's originally natively Russian, and she lives in Canada. And she came in here as such a young student, and she started to work with me on just supporting me in many of the management tasks that we were supposed to do. Then I started to engage her in different domains. As my role continued to evolve and change, she continued to stay with me. She never left. And I think she worked as an intern with me in different capacities. I also put her on different projects for 3.5 years. And then I hired her because she was absolutely amazing as a talent. I hired her and put her on a project that she's never done, a task that she's never ever experienced, which was data related. And then I think 6 to 8 months after that, I pulled her into something that was customer focusing, which was new space for her. Every time this lady has been nervous. Every time I put her into a new project, she was nervous, but excited at the same time. She says, "Ashima, I trust you. Let's do it." And the way she is, the place where she is today, she is leading a team today in my organization, in my team, where she is responsible for a lot of people that are supporting our customers on the front line. This is absolutely amazing, because what happens is the outcome that she sees as part of it, and how the bigger the responsibility that she carries out, the pride that fills in her, it shows in her eyes sparkle. So if we want that type of talent, in order to get us to the next level, we need to also be prepared for something like that. So of course, internally we have lots of also curriculums to support that type of talent when they come and join us. But I believe that spectrum has evolved so much, and it's a beautiful opportunity for us as a corporate leader to work with them and learn from them, and for them as well to get that type of a platform.